Very good morning everyone, this is Prosenjit. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this wonderful morning I am going to explain the first poem of Alternative English Class 11, The Daffodils, written by one of the pioneers of English romantic poems, William Wordsworth. Now dear students, most often what we have seen and what we notice that students, they run after the notes. Notes are available in the internet as well as in the guidebooks available in the market. So dear students, notes do give us marks in examination, but notes and the marks are not the solution. If you are really in love with this language, if you really want to enhance your linguistic quality, if you really want to improve your language, and if you want to learn something new, for example, if I am an engineer, I should have been in love, a deep love with the engineering tools and machines and all these things. Scientist I have to run after and know, and if I'm in love with the cricket, I would play cricket all the time. I will improve my quality of skill of play. Exactly same, if you are not in love with the language, then you cannot improve your language. So linguistic quality comes from studying reading different kinds of books, following different people, and to know something inside the poem what we have. Poem is not only getting the answer and questions and answers. First of all, let us know William Wordsworth, one of the pioneers of English romantic poems, born in 1770. The details you can get in internet in the book. So I'm here not to give you information. Information can be get from anywhere nowadays. Don't chew and memorize. We have mobile and internet anytime. We can find it out in seconds. So when he was born, when he died, different things. Just I'm telling you the technique. So 1850 he died, 7 years before the revolt of 1857, that is Sepoy Mutiny. So how I remember and recall these dates and facts. Normally dates and facts can be, as Albert Einstein said once when he was alive, that dates and facts must not be remembered, that can be available in the book. If I have a book, why should I memorize the dates and facts? I should rather know why the World War took place, the reason and how it stopped, how it ended. That is the real quality, and that helps us in future so that we can avoid such wars. Now, moving forward, William Wordsworth was born in the Lake District of London, which was surrounded by the serene, natural, enchanting beauty that has truly great impact in his mind, which motivated him, which inspired him to write more about the natural romanticism, natural beauty. Most of the poems, if you go through of William Wordsworth, you'll find that the man has written mostly on natural beauty. So, moving forward, let us know about the rhetorical device of this poem, which is the main important thing that we should learn here. Answers is not the solution. So parts of speech is their language, which teaches us how to speak and how to construct a language and sentence. Figures of speech, it's something different that beautifies our language. For example, Aishwarya Rai, one of the most beautiful ladies in the world. She is beautiful, but on the day of her marriage, she used many kind of ornaments here, ornaments she used. Why? The ornaments that adds beauty to a physical appearance of a lady. Exactly same, the rhetorical devices, the figures of speech also adds beauty to our language. In English as well as in Hindi we have, as well as in other languages we have. We call it alankar in Hindi, alankar in Bangla. The other languages also they do have. Now, moving forward, what we are going to learn in this poem is the rhetorical device first of all. Now, what are the rhetorical devices we have in this poem? We have first of all simile. What is simile? Simile is one of the rhetorical devices, figures of speech, when the similarity is shown between two different subjects, objects, places, things, ideas, persons. For example, with the help of as and like. For example, she is as beautiful as a fairy. She is as beautiful as a fairy. There is a similarity shown between she and fairy with the help of as. I say, he is brave like a lion. He is brave like a lion. Again, he and lion, similarity shown. Bravery with the help of like. That's your simile. And when we remove this one, when we remove like and as, that becomes metaphor, which is called applied simile. For example, She is as beautiful as a fairy. Simile, remove as. She is a beautiful fairy. She is a beautiful fairy. Now she and fairy, similarity has been shown without as. That becomes metaphor. He is like a brave lion, or he is a brave like a lion. He is brave like a lion. So he and lion, similarity is shown with the help of like. Remove like. He is a brave lion. Without like, that becomes metaphor. Now say, moving forward, so you have to find out after this video, you have to find out in the poem which are the more examples of simile and metaphor in the poem. Simile you can find in the poem. See, I wandered lonely as a cloud. The first line of the poem, I wandered lonely as a cloud. What does the poet say here? I and cloud has been, similarity has been put with the help of as. That's called simile. There are more examples you have to find. Now, if you say alliteration, alliteration is another rhetorical device that we use in poem. Similar letter when repeated in a line of a poem, when it is repeated. For example, one of the beautiful poems of Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Head is held high. H, H, H. When the repetition of the similar letter, so you will find different in this poem. Minimum that should be 2 repetition. The head is held high, H, H, H. Head is held high, H, H, H. That's called alliteration. Now we have hyperbole. Hyperbole is something like, in this poem you have to find, hyperbole is an exaggerated statement. What is exaggerated statement? बढ़ा चढ़ा कर बोलना. For example, उस लड़की के दुख में और आंसुओं ने समुद्र बहा दिया. Now can you imagine how आंसू can become or make a समुद्र? It is not possible. But फिर भी हम इसको बोलते हैं ताकि क्यों? इसको exaggerate करके कुछ बढ़ा चढ़ाकर उसके इमोशन को प्रेजेंट करने के लिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल उसके आंसुओं ने समुद्र बहा दिया, नदी बहा दिया. दैट मीन्स बहुत रोई, दैट वी वांटेड टू से. तो दिस इज एग्जैजरेटेड, बढ़ा चढ़ा कर बोलना. वो चुगली मारने वाले बढ़ा चढ़ा कर नहीं, ये बढ़ा चढ़ा कर बोलना कुछ और है. तो यहाँ पर एक जगह पर हमें एक लाइन मिलेगा पोएम पे, जहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है 10,000 daffodils at glance he saw. Now 10,000, can you imagine a man standing in a particular place for a few seconds, he saw something and he counted 10,000? No, exaggerated. That means बहुत सारे, innumerable, बहुत अनगिनत फूल वहाँ पर पड़े थे. Now, then we have personification. Personification is मानवीकरण, अर्थात किसी भी वस्तु, भाव, स्थान, जानवर, पेड़ को जब हम मानवीय गुण देते हैं, मानवीकरण कहते हैं. When a human quality is attributed to a non-human object, ideas, places, animals, that's called personification. For example, now, the night and the darkness, अंधेरे ने embrace the sun, सूरज को गले लगा लिया. मतलब अंधेरे ने सूरज को गले लगा लिया, मतलब अंधेरा हो गया भाई, रात हो गई. Very simple. It grew dark, रात हो गई. तो इसी को हमने क्या कहा? अंधेरे ने सूरज को गले लगा लिया. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड ब्यूटिफिकेशन. सन, सूरज धरती की ओर डूब रहा है, तो मैं कहूँ द सन इज किसिंग द अर्थ. तो दैट्स कॉल्ड ब्यूटी. देयर आर मेनी प्रोसेस लाइक मेनी अदर प्रोसेसेस आर दैट वी कैन फाइंड आउट. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द मेनी वर्ड्स आर इन दिस पोएम. एक लाइन है जहां पर डांसिंग एंड टॉसिंग लिखा हुआ है. Now, daffodils are dancing. Can you imagine how daffodils, the flowers, can dance? Dancing is a human quality, human activity, which is attributed to a non-human object. A flower, that means personified. Personified. This is when human quality is attributed to a non-human subject. That's called personification. Now, in this poem, you have another beautiful rhetorical device. It's called rhyming couplet. What is the rhyming couplet now? Rhyming couplet, couplet and couplet, दोनों याद रखना साथ में होते हैं, साथ में ऊपर एक नीचे. अर्थात you'll find a poem with the rhyming scheme एक साथ हो. Now what is rhyming scheme now? Let us sing. तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए, तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए. तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए, आए, तुमने न जाने क्या different सपने दिखाए. A, B, A, same rhyming scheme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Star, R, A, same sound, A. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Sky high, B, A, B, rhyming scheme. Now if you go to this poem, If we go to this poem, the rhyming scheme, what we find out, the first stanza, if you check it out, I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over the vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. If you see the last word of all the lines, then we can check it out. I wandered lonely as a cloud, hills, crowd, daffodils. Cloud, hills, crowd, daffodils. And your first line matches with the third and second with the fourth. A, B, rhyming scheme. And the remaining two lines, trees, breeze, same. Trees, breeze. If you see the page, you can find out trees and breeze, same. The first one is cloud, A. Find out another same sound word. Crowd, A. There is no other. Then go for hills, B. Find out daffodils, B. Then trees, C. Breeze, C. So we get A, B, C rhyming scheme of this poem. Now, trees and breeze are the two when rhyming scheme are getting together, two similar rhyming words. It's called rhyming couplet. Together, cup or plate ko jod do, that's called rhyming couplet. Now, going through this poem, first of all, I'm going to explain stanza by stanza explanation of the poem, and you find out these rhetorical devices which I explain now. It's your duty to comment and find it out as well. Now, what does the poet? One day the poet says, William Wordsworth said he was wondering. What is wondering? मंडराना, घूमना ऐसे बिना मतलब का. जैसे क्लाउड्स का कोई ठिकाना नहीं होता, क्लाउड्स का कोई फिक्स्ड एड्रेस नहीं होता कि चलो आज मुझे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जाना है, अभी साउथ में जाना है, अभी वेस्ट में जाना है. दे डोंट हैव. जहाँ पे हवा जिधर धक्का दे वो इधर ही चले जाता है. तो एग्जैक्टली द पोएट William Wordsworth tells that once he was wandering like a cloud. I wandered lonely as a cloud. Alone one day he was, and wandering around like a cloud that hovers in the sky. जिस प्रकार आसमान में बादल मंडराते रहते हैं, घूमते रहते हैं, उसी प्रकार एक दिन he was also wandering. Suddenly he saw a host of golden daffodils. Suddenly उनकी आंखें पड़ती है एक बहुत सारे golden daffodils, golden color daffodils. कहाँ पर देखते हैं? Beside the lake, beneath the tree. एक लेक के साइड पे beneath the tree के नीचे, और beside the lake के साइड पर. So fluttering and dancing in breeze. What the daffodils were doing? They were fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Breeze मतलब हवाएं जो चलती है धीरे धीरे, जो शाम को कभी गर्मियों में शाम को निकलते तो शर्ट का बलून बन जाता है पीछे से, वो हल्का जो बाल उड़ने लगता है. That's called this one. Natural beauty is put here. That's called trees and breeze. Then one day, एक दिन पोएट घूम रहे थे, जैसे बादल मंडराते हैं, घूमते घूमते अचानक उनकी आंखें पड़ी लेक के साथ में पेड़ के नीचे बहुत सारे daffodils. That's the first stanza. One day, William Wordsworth says that one day he was wandering like a cloud, and suddenly his eyes fall on a group of golden colored daffodils beneath the tree, beside the lake के side पे beneath the tree के नीचे क्या कर रहे थे? Like they were dancing and fluttering. No, dancing is a human quality attributed to a flower. That's called personification. Here flowers have been personified. Now, second stanza. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, that stretched in never-ending line along the margin of the bay. 10,000 saw I at glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Now, there another rhetorical device hidden. I'll tell you what is it now. Before that, let us understand. The rhyming scheme is same. A, B, C rhyming scheme. Now, continuous as a star. The daffodils which he saw beneath the tree beside the lake, it was just continuous. दूर तक फैला हुआ था, जैसे मिल्की वे आकाश गंगा में काफी करोड़ों तारे लाइन में रहते हैं, उसी प्रकार लाइन में डैफोडिल्स जैसे नदी के सामने, झील के सामने से बहुत सारा दूर दूर तक, as far as his eyes could go, he could only see the beautiful daffodils. And जिस प्रकार आसमान में मिल्की वे में तारे चमकते हैं, उसी प्रकार वो गोल्डन डैफोडिल चमक रहे थे. They were shining like beautiful. They stretched in never-ending line along the margin of the bay. Margin यानी जैसे खाता पे हम margin कहते हैं, यानी कोना, side. By the margin of the bay, वो लेक के कोने से वो दूर दूर तक फैला हुआ था, दूर दूर तक, जैसे कि कोई never ending, इसका कोई end ना हो, जिसका कोई असीम हो, सीमा ना हो, असीम हो। 10,000 saw I at glance, एक झलक में मैंने 10,000 देखा। तो दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल दैट मैंने 1,000 काउंट भी कर लिया। तो व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट मीन्स द पोएट इज एक्सजरेटिंग द पॉइंट, दैट इज कॉल्ड हाइपरबोल। हाइपरबोल दैट मीन्स इन्यूमरेबल, अनगिनत, बहुत सारे ब्यूटीफुल डैफोडिल्स आई सॉ जस्ट एट अ ग्लांस, एक झलक में मैंने देखा है। क्या कर रहे थे? टॉसिंग देयर हेड्स इन अ स्प्रेडी डांस। नाउ व्हाट इज अ टॉसिंग? हम रोटियां ऐसे करते हैं, उसको टॉसिंग, कॉइन टॉस, करवटे बदलना, बिस्तर पे हम वी टॉस आवरसेल्व्स समटाइम्स ऑन द बैक, दैट्स कॉल्ड टॉसिंग। तो ये टॉसिंग, करवटे बदलना तो इंसानी काम है। पर्सोनिफाइड। नाउ like in happy dance and a blissful dance, they were dancing. This is also personified. Now the line, this stanza, fifth line, if you go, 10,000 saw I at glance. This type of writing skill is called inversion. Inversion, INVERSION, inversion. What does inversion means? Invert करना, उल्टा कर देना। कैसे? सेंटेंस का एक सेंटेंस को लिखने का जो प्रथा है, तरीका है, दैट्स कॉल्ड सिंटैक्स। फॉर एग्जांपल, आई एम राइटिंग अ पोएम, पोएम राइटिंग MI, कैन यू राइट लाइक दिस? नो, writing the words in a correct manner and sequence, the parts of speech, writing of parts of speech in a correct sequence is called syntax. Syntax यानी शब्द, एक वाक्य में शब्द को सही तरीके से लगाना। गया स्कूल में था, तो मैं स्कूल गया था, इसको तरीके से लिखने का उसको सिंटैक्स कहते हैं। जब इस सिंटैक्स को इधर से उधर कर दिया जाता राइमिंग स्कीम मिलाने के लिए, दिस कॉल्ड पोएटिक लिबर्टी। अ पोएट हैज द लिबर्टी टू चेंज द मीनिंग, टू चेंज द लाइन्स, टू चेंज द वर्ड। क्लास 10 में एक पोएम है कास्ट ऑफ द ड्रैगन, जहाँ पे बलिंडा के साथ राइमिंग स्कीम मिलाने के चक्कर में विंडो को विंडा, दिस इज कॉल्ड पोएटिक लिबर्टी। अ पोएट हैज द राइट, हैज द पावर to make some changes to make the rhyming scheme. यहाँ पे glance और dance को rhyming scheme मिलाने के लिए what he did, I saw 10,000 at a glance. This is the right proper syntax of the sentence. इधर का इधर कर दिया, उधर का इधर कर दिया, that's called inversion. सब्जेक्ट उठाकर इधर कर दिया, एक्सटेंशन को उठाकर आगे कर दिया, सब्जेक्ट को पीछे कर दिया, that's called inversion. Now moving forward, we have the next stanza. The third stanza of the poem. The waves beside them danced, but they outwit the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what well the show to me had brought. Now, in this stanza, the poet says that the waves, जो लहरें उठ रही थी लेक पे, उन लहरों का एक अंदर अलग सुंदरता है। वो सुंदरता भी उस डैफोडिल्स की सुंदरता के सामने फीकी पड़ गई। नाउ से द ब्यूटी ऑफ द गोल्डन डैफोडिल्स beneath the tree and beside the lake has, outfitted the covered it. That means अगर राखी सावंत खड़ी है, बहुत मेकअप करके सुंदर भी लग रही है, अचानक वहाँ पर ऐश्वर्या रॉय आ गई, तो ऐश्वर्या रॉय की ब्यूटी ने राखी सावंत की ब्यूटी को वो कर दिया, दबा दिया। So that's like outfitted. I hope you have understood. She is not as beautiful as I said. Anyways, and I gazed and gazed. No, before that, a poet could not but be gay. इस दृश्य को देखकर poet कुछ नहीं कर पाए, कभी कुछ नहीं कर पाए. He just remained very much surprised to see and couldn't speak a word and kept on just dreaming and kept on looking at the beauty of these flowers. Beauty of the flowers. And I gazed and gazed and little thought. मैं देखता गया, gaze, आश्चर्य होकर, चकित होकर, किसी को ऐसे ताकना, ढूंढना, देखता रहना सुंदरता को. What a wealth to show to me that brought. कितना सुंदर ये एक wealth है. Wealth मतलब एक बहुमूल्य चीज, संपत्ति है ये मेरे लिए. What a beautiful संपत्ति. So संपत्ति हम सोचते हैं कि गाड़ी है, घर है, ये है, वो है. संपत्ति जो हमारे लिए सुकून लाता है, जो हमारे प्रॉस्पेरिटी को पूरा करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल नाउ से पीस, आजकल के दुनिया में शांति सबसे बड़ा धन है. वही तो नहीं है, तो उसी को ढूंढते हैं. एकता नहीं है, वही सबसे बड़ा धन है. एकता सिर्फ कपूर में है और कहीं दिखाई नहीं देता, तो उस कपूर को उठा दीजिए और एकता हमारे में भी लाना है। तो सिर्फ हम किताबों में एकता देखते हैं और टीवी सीरियल में एकता कपूर देखते हैं, उसके बाद हमारे पास एकता है नहीं। हाँ, अगर हम इंडियन आर्मी में चले जाएँ तो फौजियों में दिखाई देता है एकता और देश। एनीवेज, for often when on my couch I lie in a pensive, vacant and pensive mood, the flash upon my inward eye in which the bliss of solitude. But then my heart with the pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Poet says that often when he goes to his small cabin. Now, when I go to my couch, when I recline, when often what happens in the mechanical world, आजकल के एक आधुनिक जीवन में, दुनिया में क्या होता है, हम एक आधुनिकीकरण से, मॉडर्नाइजेशन से थक जाते हैं, हम चिढ़ जाते हैं काम करते करते। जब हमारा जो हो रहा है, रोज़ पीपीटीज बनाओ, वीडियोस बनाओ, नोट्स बनाओ, सेंड करो, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस सुबह से लेकर शाम तक रात भर बिजी रहो नोट्स के साथ, लैपटॉप के साथ और मोबाइल के साथ, तो दैट्स ऑल्सो गेट्स अ काइंड ऑफ इम्पैक्ट। संडे का एक दिन है जब हम लोग रिलैक्स हो जाते हैं। तो व्हेन आई एम टायर्ड, व्हेन माई माइंड एंड सोल गेट्स टायर्ड, टू सूद हिज माइंड, टू सूद माई टायर्ड माइंड एंड सोल, जब मेरे थके हुए तन, शरीर और आत्मा सूद करे, SOOTHE, that soothes, relaxes our tired mind and soul. So whenever the poet says he goes to his small cabin, a room and a bed and reclines or takes a rest, जब वो tired हो जाते हैं, in a pensive mood, tired mood, when he goes to bed and he relaxes, those the images, the flash upon, see the flash upon the inward eye, inward eye, मन की आँख, अंदर जैसे मैं टायर्ड हो जाता हूँ, कमरे में जाकर रिक्लाइन करता हूँ, रेस्ट करता हूँ, तभी द इमेजेस ऑफ दोज ब्यूटीफुल गोल्डन डैफोडिल्स दैट आई सॉ वन डे beneath the tree, beside the lake, stretched like a never-ending land, that the images, the beauty, the dancing and the tossing and the fluttering beauty of the daffodils that come to my mind, I get completely mesmerized with the beauty when I remember this, the poet says. And when my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils, now मेरा दिल जो है खुशियों से भर जाता है, वो मेरा दिल भी नाचने लगता है with the daffodils, मेरा दिल नाचने लगता है। So personified. So dancing is दिल का काम नहीं है, पूरा शरीर का काम है, तो हमने दिल को दिया है, तो my heart also dances with the when I remember those beautiful images. So here we have come to an end of the line by line explanation and stanza by stanza explanation. Poet अपने poem में बहुत कुछ कर सकता है, जैसे often का यहाँ पे oft लिखा है, तो inversion जैसे कहा है, यहाँ का subject यहाँ का वहाँ कर सकते हैं, शब्द rhyming बदलने के लिए they can use different words even. The poetic liberty, grammar also वो तोड़ सकते हैं, जैसे question बनाने के लिए हमें auxiliary चाहिए, तो they can break this one. This is our poetic liberty. So this is something like we have to know, not only the question and answer, my dear students. I hope you can find out the answers which I've explained, the rhetorical devices also in the poem you can find it, I hope you have liked it. Only one, the solitude we say, the solitude, peace, अंतरात्मा कब हमें मिलता है? हर इंसान की खुशी का कारण अलग अलग चीज़ है, किसी को पैसे से खुशी मिलती है, किसी को इंसानों से, किसी को प्यार से, किसी को दोस्त से, किसी को खाने से, किसी को कामयाबी से, किसी को शांति दूसरों को जलाने से मिलता है, मतलब नीचा दिखाने से मिलता है, तो अलग अलग शांति है भाई। तो पोएट कहते हैं कि जब ही गेट्स टायर्ड, ही गोज टू हिज स्मॉल रूम, द इमेजेस, वो छवि जो उन्होंने देखे थे, वो images of the golden flowers comes to his mind and relaxes him, and his heart also fills with happiness and starts dancing in the Jack and Company, happy company. कौन है ये Jack and Company मतलब happy company, कौन है वो company मतलब बहुत सारे लोग एक साथ, बहुत सारी चीज़ें एक साथ. That is the golden daffodils, those who are beneath the tree, beside the lake, with them stretched like a never-ending lane. They were stretched with the golden daffodils that has, get a great impact in the mind and soul of the poet William Wordsworth. One day when he goes for a walk, when he did not have any, particular place to move on, and he was just wandering, घूम रहा था, मंडरा रहे थे, without any work. He was wandering around, and suddenly his eyes fall on a beautiful golden daffodil stretched like a never-ending lane beneath the tree, beside the lake. and it was dancing and tossing their head, and it was like a beautiful Jack and company. They were very much merry and happy. And whenever the poet gets tired and goes to his room and he tries to recall those images, the beautiful images of the daffodils beneath the tree and beside the lake come some flash upon my mind and inward eye, mere man ki aankh aur dil mein aa jata hai. Then we remember, my heart and mind also fills with happiness and starts dancing. So here we have come to an end of the explanation of the poem. I hope you people have liked it. If you like, please comment.